Hello everyone. So topic in this video is accessing the structure members. So in first video we have learned what is a structure, how it is different from array, and how to define and initialize. Okay. So now in this video lecture I'm going to explain you how to access structure elements using particular object of structure and using pointer. Okay. We will use both the approaches to access structure member. Okay, so first of all, let's see. There are two operators that are used to access structure members. Okay, so the first one is member operator. Okay, and that is the dot operator, and the second one is pointer operator. That is, it is just like dash and arrow. Okay, arrow. So when you use particular entity, like you have defined particular structure, okay, structure entity, one of entity of structure, then you can use this dot. And if you have created structure pointer, okay, structure pointer, and using pointer you are accessing the structure members, then you should use this arrow. Okay, for the following declaration, for example, this is you can see this is I have declared this struct employee emp. Now if you have any question regarding what is struct employee, then must watch my this video of what is the structure in C programming, okay, which is in suggestions and also in description box. So this is your struct employee emp. So over here this emp, that means it is instance, one instance, just like in object oriented language we create instance of particular class. Okay, so it is just like that. We have created this instance of this employee, just like you are declaring kind of a variable, let's say integer a. So over there data type was integer and over here it is employee, just like that. Okay, so this is your simple. And after that structure employee star ptr, that is pointer. Okay, and you are assigning address of this emp entity as a value of this pointer. Okay, that means it is pointing to this structure itself. So now if you want to access this structure elements using pointer, then how you can do like this. Okay, you can see this is how you have using this entity, that is emp dot gender is equals to f. It is just like simple variable. Okay, and it is pointer, ptr is pointer, so you need to use this arrow, dash arrow, and hourly salary is equals to 30.5, in which this gender and this both are the element of structure employee. Okay, now some of the facts regarding accessing structure members. The expression ptr gender is equivalent to star ptr dot gender, which dereferenciate the pointers and accessing member gender using structure member operator. The parentheses are needed because dot operator has a high precedency than dereferencing operator star. So if you are using this star, then this parentheses are needed. Okay, the structure pointer operator and structure member operator along with the parenthesis and brackets, it is used for array subscripting, which has the highest operator precedency and associated from left to right. So there is one kind of say warning or it's a good programming suggestions. Okay, it is just mentioning do not put a space around arrow and dot operator. Okay, omitting the space help emphasizing that the expressions the operators are contained in the essentially single variable. Now let's see what is typedef. Okay, so typedef keywords provide a mechanism for creating aliases for previously defined data type. It is just like that. For example, my name is Parul, okay, and someone just call me with love like Paro. Okay, so I am just aliasing, that means my name is Parul, but someone is aliasing me as a, okay, it's like a nickname. So typedef it is not like in programming language. Okay, also these data types have nicknames. So how can you provide nicknames to the data type? That is typedef keyword. Okay, so Name for the structure types are often defined with typedef to create shorter type names. For example, the statement typedef, after that struct for structure, after that card, which is structure definition name, and it is alias as card where C is capitalized. Okay, it defines the new type name card as a synonym for the type struct card. Okay, C programmers often use typedef to define a structure type, so a structure tag is not required. For example, this is typedef struct, and this structure element has two members with character array. Okay, and you can see this is and typedef of the card. Okay, so this is your card. Define a structure type card without the need for a separate typedef statement. Once defined, the declaration are simplified as follow. So now if you want to create particular instant of this structure, then you can use like this card 3 of spades. Okay, so it is name of current entity and it is work as a data type. Okay, otherwise you need to write like this struct card 3 of spades. Okay, and over here you are just writing card 3 of spades. After that, if you want to create a pointer, then card star ptr, just like we create integer pointer. Okay, integer star ptr, just like same way. Now if it is recommended from Peterson book there as a suggestion for good programming practice, capitalize the first letter of typedef names and size that they may be synonymous for other type names. Okay, so this is all about how to access, and now let's see one program so that you can get very clear idea. Okay, so this is my main program, and what am I going to do is, let's say I am defining one structure, so I need to use this keyword. Okay, over here I am defining structure. So struct, it is the keyword that is mandatory. After that you need to put name, so let's say employee. Okay, employee. After that pair of braces, inside this brace you just need to declare members of the structure. Okay, so let's say it requires one character array of size, let's say 30. Okay, after that integer roll number. Okay, roll number. After that, let's say character college name. Okay, and it is of size, let's say 50. After that let's say integer age. Okay, so these all are the element of the structure. So if I create one instance of this employee structure, then this particular entity has its name, its roll number, its college, and its age. Okay, now how to declare instant of this structure? So it is very easy. Struct, that is, this keyword is mandatory. Now after that, name of structure, what kind of structure you want to create? So it's employee. Okay, it can be possible that there are more than 3 structures like over here, so you need to specify what kind of do you want to create. So name of structure, and after that entity, particular entity, let's say employee. Okay, so you have created structure variable. Okay, so this is structure variable. Now let's say I want to access these members using this variable. So how can I do that? So first of all, okay, now let me give this message printf, enter name of the employee. Okay, employee /n After that scanf. Now name, it is string. Okay, so I will use %s, which is the format specifier, and where I want to store my this data, inside this character array, inside this character array. Okay, so how can I do that? Very easy. Address operator, as usually we do while we want to store values in particular variable. Okay, so but now over here we are accessing member of structure. That's why we need this emp dot what I want to access, name. Okay, now in this structure definition, one point is missing, that is semicolon, which is very very important, where students usually do the mistake. Okay, over here semicolon is compulsory. Okay, compulsory. So if you just forgot, then it will throw you an error or something like this. It is considered as a syntax error. Now if I put dot like that, you can see you got the suggestions. Okay, so this emp has this 4 member and I want to access right now, that is name. Okay, after that printf /n, enter roll number /n, scanf. Okay, roll number is integer, so %d. After that, where I want to store it, very easy, emp dot roll number. Okay, I using suggestion, it will be very easy for me to code. After that, what is /n, enter college name. Okay, after that scanf, college name is considered as a string, so I will use %s and address of emp dot college. Okay, after that printf, just last one, enter age. Okay, enter age and scanf %d, age is just a number. Okay, address of emp dot, okay, this one. So all. Now after that I will just put one like something like this, if I got all the values successfully. Okay, save this, compile the program, and here we got some scanf, printf. Okay, here is the mistake, scanf. Okay, compile the program, compile successfully. Now name, let's say Parul Vagamshi, enter your roll number. Okay, okay, so let me do some corrections over here, /n, after that /n. Okay, now compile and run. So name of employee, let's say Parul. After that enrollment number, let's say 7009. Enter college name, let's say GMIT. After that age, okay, age is just a number. You can see I got this last statement. Okay, so this is, I have and just enter the value, I have just inputted the value. Okay, now if I want to access, I have already access to scan the value. Okay, now I want to print out the data, so I over here, let me write like this. So printf data is, okay, just like this, data, okay, slash n, over here slash n. Okay, so how can I represent this? Printf, okay, name percentage d, name percentage s, name is array of characters, okay, so percentage s, after that slash t, and after that what will I, age is, okay, slash t, after that roll number, it's again number, slash t, after that college name, okay, it's a string, so I will use percentage like this, okay, percentage s, after that slash t, after that which one is remaining, college id, name, age, college name, roll number, okay, we got all the 4 elements. Now dot name of this particular, now I will access these members using pointer, okay, so you can get idea of both, how to access this element using this kind of emp and using pointer. So let me create over here star ptr, which is pointer star ptr, okay, so I have declared this pointer. Now after that ptr is equals to address of this emp. So what I'm going to do is over here assigning address of emp, this is structure data variable, to the pointer, okay. Now if I want to access this pointer, a member using pointer, then dash this, we got all the suggestions, okay. The first one is name, after that ptr, okay, it's become complicated, you know, okay, after that which one is it, is age, okay, after that ptr, which is roll number, and after that college, okay, so this is roll number, and after that ptr college name, okay, just like that. Save the program, first of all compile the program, okay, before got semicolon, compile the program, again we forgot this, okay, lack of awareness. Now compile the program, let's say Parul, okay, roll number let's say 45, college name let's say GMIT, age 25, okay, and you can see I got all the information, that is my name is Parul, age is 25, roll number is 45, college name is GMIT. You can see I have accessed this data, okay. So in this line over here I am accessing the structure elements using pointer, okay. So this is the over here. Now there is one thing that I want to show you, that is how to use type def, okay, how to use type def. So let me this control X, control N, control V, okay, let it be over here. If I want to use type def, okay, so how can I use this? Type def struct, I can ignore it, but if I want to ignore that portion, then I need to specify something like here, let's say car, let's say employee, okay. Now if I want to create the structure, then I just write just like this, employee, so it is simple variable and it is pointer. Okay, so it's very simple to use typedef. You can see this declaration becomes shorter compared to previous one. Okay, you can see in this file, see this, it's comparative long compared to this one. Okay, now if I just compile this program, compile successfully and run this program, p number 5, college name, GMIT, age 20, I got all the entities. Okay, so that's all about the how to access structure using variable and also pointer. Okay, it's very easy. You just understand the concept, the remaining things are the things, printf, scanf, how to use that, all are the same. Okay, the difference is over here in definition, in this declaration. If you want to use typedef, then it's requires some addition. Okay, and if you want to use pointer, then you can do like this. So nice day, bye bye.